Hi everyone, I'm Stephanie Zhang. I'm the founder of Mount Lai, and today I'm super excited to be teaching you the ancient practice of Gua Sha. Gua Sha is rooted in traditional Chinese medicine and it's been practiced for centuries. And it's basically the process of using a smooth, flat tool against the skin. Gua Sha has so many benefits. It helps with circulation, it reduces puffiness, releases facial and jaw tension, promotes lymphatic drainage, and gives your skin a radiant glow. So the lymphatic system is actually right underneath our skin, and it's the system that moves the toxins away from the rest of our body. And it doesn't have a pump, so we do manual lymphatic drainage to kind of help it along and move the toxins away. If you have stagnation of the lymphatic system, you might notice your face looking a little puffy, and doing manual lymphatic drainage with the Gua Sha tool will help. One product that we love to recommend to pair is the Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Retinol Sleeping Mask. It has a hydrogel base and contains avocado oil, which is super hydrating and results in the tool gliding against the skin. I like to apply a little more than I usually would just so that the tool glides really easily along the skin. To start, I like to put my finger in this ridge over here and use either this side or this side on the majority of my face. I always like to start with the forehead. So what I do is I hold the tool flat against my skin. So you want to avoid having the edge dig into the skin. You want to keep it flat. And then what I do is I hold the skin with my other hand and I just go in gentle outwards movements. And if you notice, we only go in one direction because we don't want to move the fluid back and forth between the skin. We want to move it out and away from our face. Next, we'll move to the cheek area. We'll start at the area closest to our nose. And we will go in outwards movements along the cheek. As a last step, I like to move it down behind the ear and down the neck for the lymphatic drainage that we mentioned earlier. And then we repeat on the other side. Next, we will focus on the chin area, and this is when we will use these two ridges. So we will hold this flat against the skin and go all the way up to our ear. A little trick that I like to recommend is when you go all the way up to the ear to do a little wiggle, as we hold a lot of tension in this area of our ear, and this really helps release the facial and jaw tension that we might have. As a final step, I like to do just one more go with the lymphatic drainage. So I will go down the neck and then down the neck. And it's just a really quick, easy way to incorporate the Gua Sha tool and lymphatic massage in with your skincare routine. I would recommend doing this either once or twice a day. So I personally love to do this in the evenings after a long day. I find that my face usually holds a lot of facial tension, and this is a great way to really decompress and release that tension. One question that we get pretty frequently is, can you practice Gua Sha with acne? And while we don't recommend it with active breakouts, it's a great way for prevention, as stagnation of the lymphatic system can lead to breakouts. Thanks so much for watching. You can find me over at Collection of Isles on Instagram. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Myself and the Glow Recipe team will be happy to answer them. Get your glow on!